Stockholm Arlanda Airport. Status information mic. Time 1321 Zulu. Wind 240 at 9. Visibility 21. Temperature 17. Dew point 12. QNH 1012. Remarks: no pattern work. No light aircraft accepted at this time. Use of departure and arrival procedures recommended. Landing runways 19 right and 19 left. Expect ILS approach. Departing runways 19 right and 19 left. Contact approach on 123.75 when arriving from the north and east and south and west. Advise on initial contact. You have information mic. Stockholm Arlanda Airport. Status information mic. Time 1321 Zulu. Wind 240 at 9. Visibility 21. Temperature 17. Dew point 12. Q. Fiji 1029. Request frequency change. Stockholm Arlanda Ground. Scandinavian 54. Ready to taxi with information mic.
Singapore 6468, avoid sending duplicate messages. Scandinavian 54, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready. China Southern 69, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, Scandinavian 54.
China Southern 69, give way to aircraft ahead. Echo India Tango Bravo Papa, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Give way to aircraft, China Southern 69. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Echo India Tango Bravo Papa. Stockholm Arlanda Ground, Centered 353 Zulu, request taxi to gate 18 at the Terminal 5 apron AB. Stockholm Arlanda Ground, Super Green 420, ready to taxi to runway 19 left with information mic. Stockholm Arlanda Ground, Speedbird 776 Foxtrot Heavy, request taxi to gate 16 at the Terminal 5 apron AB.
Sunturk 353 Zulu, taxi to Terminal 5 apron AB gate 18. Seabird 776 Foxtrot Heavy, taxi to Terminal 5 apron AB gate 16 via Yankee 5, Zulu Hotel, Zulu, Zulu Juliet.
Give way to aircraft, Emirates 157 Heavy.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, Victor Tango Romeo Alpha Hotel.
Stockholm Arlanda Ground, China Southern 69, ready to taxi with information mic.
Stockholm Arlanda Ground, FedEx 828 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 19 right with information mic.
Super Green 420, taxi to runway 19 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 19 left, Super Green 420. Stockholm Arlanda Ground, Swiss 187, ready to taxi to runway 19 right with information mic.
Singapore 6468, taxi to runway 19 left, contact tower when ready. Swiss 187, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Stockholm Arlanda Ground, Scandinavian 124, request taxi to parking.
Charlie Golf Echo.
Stockholm Arlanda Ground, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, ready for pushback with information mic, requesting runway 19 left. Stockholm Arlanda ground, New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel Heavy, ready for pushback with information Mike. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 572 Echo Sierra, request taxi to parking.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, China Southern 69, ready to taxi with information Mike. Ethiopian 715 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Ethiopian 715 Heavy.
China Southern 69, please follow instructions. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, hold position.
Holding position, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo.
Echo India Tango Bravo Papa, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, Echo India Tango Bravo Papa. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Charlie Golf Echo November Golf Heavy, ready to taxi with information Mike.
Victor Tango Romeo Alpha Hotel, give way to aircraft on your left.
Give way to aircraft, Victor Tango Romeo Alpha Hotel.
Charlie Golf Echo November Golf Heavy, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready. New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel Heavy, pushback approved.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, Charlie Golf Echo November Golf Heavy. Pushback approved, New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel Heavy.
FedEx 828 Heavy, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, FedEx 828 Heavy. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Jordanian 144 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Mike, requesting runway 19 right.
Air China 911 Heavy, taxi to remote apron E111 via uniform, Echo Alpha.
Taxi to parking, November 572 Echo Sierra. Pushback approved, tail to the south, Jordanian 144 Heavy. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Flyer 785, request taxi to gate 64 at the Terminal 2.
New Guinea 115. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, pushback approved, tail to...
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo.
Flyer 785, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 64 via Uniform Golf, Uniform Charlie.
Taxiing to Terminal 2 Gate 64 via Uniform Golf, Uniform Charlie, Flyer 785. Stockholm Arlanda ground, New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel Heavy, ready to taxi with information Mike.
New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel Heavy, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready. Echo India Tango Bravo Papa, give way to aircraft on your left.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel Heavy. Give way to aircraft, Echo India Tango Bravo Papa.
Sunturk 353 Zulu, give way to aircraft on your left.
Give way to aircraft, Sunturk 353 Zulu. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Alpha 4 Oscar Mike Foxtrot Super, ready for pushback with information Mike.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, North Shuttle 885, request taxi to Gate 10 at the Terminal 5 Apron FA. Alpha 4 Oscar Mike Foxtrot Super, pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Alpha 4 Oscar Mike Foxtrot Super. Stockholm Arlanda ground. North Shuttle 212 Heavy. Request taxi to parking. Stockholm Arlanda ground. Scandinavian 526. Request taxi to gate 13 at the Terminal 5 apron BC.
North Shuttle 885, taxi to Terminal 5 apron FA gate 10.
Stockholm Arlanda ground. Emirates 158 Heavy. Ready for pushback with information mic. Taxiing to Terminal 5 apron BC gate 13 via Scandinavian. Stockholm Arlanda ground. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo. Ready to taxi to runway 19 left with information mic.
Jordanian 144 Heavy, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready. Echo.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo. Give way to aircraft, Echo India Tango Bravo Papa. Stockholm Arlanda ground. Scandinavian 4489. Ready for pushback with information mic. Requesting runway 19 left. Stockholm Arlanda ground. Alpha 4 Oscar Mike Foxtrot Super. Ready to taxi with information mic. Stockholm Arlanda ground. 4 Oscar Mike Alpha November. Ready for pushback with information mic. Stockholm Arlanda ground. Delta 205 Heavy. Ready for pushback with information mic.
Scandinavian 4489, hold position. Delta 205 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Holding position, Scandinavian 4489. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Delta 205 Heavy.
4 Oscar Mike Alpha November, pushback approved, tail to the east. Alpha 4 Oscar Mike Foxtrot Super, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 73735, ready for pushback with information mic.
November 73735, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, Emirates 158 Heavy, ready to taxi with information mic. Ethiopian 276 Heavy, request frequency change.
Emirates 158 Heavy, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Approaching runway 01 left 19 right.
Golf Oscar Papa, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Golf Oscar Papa.
Ethiopian 276 Heavy, you are already instructed to change frequency. FedEx 828 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your right.
Give way to aircraft, FedEx 828 Heavy. Thank you, Jordanian 144 Heavy. Stockholm Arlanda ground, KLM 1378 Kilo, request taxi to gate F39R at the Terminal 5 apron FA. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 73735, ready to taxi with information mic. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 73735, ready to taxi with information mic. Taxiing to runway 19 left, Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 73735, ready to taxi with information mic. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 73735, ready to taxi with information mic. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 73735, ready to taxi with information mic.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, Delta Yankee Lima Alpha November, ready for pushback with information mic.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, Norship 6 Romeo Delta, request taxi to gate 1 at the Terminal 5 apron AB.
KLM 1378 Kilo, taxi to Terminal 5 apron FA gate F39R. Pushback approved, tail to the south, Delta Yankee Lima Alpha November. November 73735, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 19 right, November 73735. Swiss 187, request frequency change.
Emirates 158 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your left.
Give way to aircraft, Emirates 158 Heavy.
Norship 6 Romeo Delta, taxi to Terminal 5 apron AB gate 1. 4 Oscar Mike Alpha November, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, 4 Oscar Mike Alpha November. Taxiing to Terminal 5 apron AB gate 1, Norship 6 Romeo Delta.
Swiss 187, you are already instructed to change frequency. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Scandinavian 712, request taxi to gate 17 at the Terminal 5 apron BC. Scandinavian 712, taxi to Terminal 5 apron BC gate 17 via. Taxiing to Terminal 5 apron BC gate 17 via, Scandinavian 712.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, Delta 205 Heavy, ready to taxi with information mic.
Delta 205 Heavy, runway 19 right, taxi via Zulu Kilo, Yankee 10, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 19 right via Zulu Kilo, Yankee 10, Delta 205 Heavy.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, Delta Yankee Lima Alpha November, ready to taxi with information mic.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, Kuwaiti 399 Lima Bravo, ready for pushback with information mic, requesting runway 19 left.
Taxiing to runway 19 right, Delta Yankee Lima Alpha November. Kuwaiti 399 Lima Bravo, pushback approved, tail to the east. Golf Oscar Papa, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Kuwaiti 399 Lima Bravo. Taxiing to runway 19 right, Golf Oscar Papa. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 22 Charlie Romeo, ready for pushback with information mic.
November 22 Charlie Romeo, pushback approved, tail to the east. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Delta 204 Heavy, request taxi to gate F35 at the Terminal 5 apron FA.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, November 22 Charlie Romeo.
Delta 204 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 5 apron FA gate F35 via Yankee 5, Yankee, Zulu Juliet, Zulu.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, Kuwaiti 399 Lima Bravo, ready to taxi to runway 19 left with information mic.
Taxiing to Terminal 5 Apron FA Gate F35 via Yankee 5, Yankee, Zulu Juliet, Zulu, Delta 204 Heavy. 28399 Lima Bravo, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, privilege 24 Alpha Charlie, request taxi to gate 63 at the Terminal 2 Apron D. Taxiing to runway 19 right, 28399 Lima Bravo.
Privilege 24 Alpha Charlie, taxi to Terminal 2 Apron D gate 63 via Uniform Golf, Uniform Charlie.
Taxiing to Terminal 2 Apron D gate 63 via Uniform Golf, Uniform Charlie, privilege 24 Alpha Charlie.
Delta 205 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your right.
Give way to aircraft, Delta 205 Heavy.
Delta Yankee Lima Alpha November, give way to aircraft on your left.
Give way to aircraft, Delta Yankee Lima Alpha November. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Norship 4361, ready for pushback with information mic. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Norship 6 Romeo Delta, request taxi to gate 9 at the Terminal 5 Apron AB. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Speedbird 753 flight of 10, request taxi to gate 12 at the Terminal 5 Apron AB.
Norship 4361, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Norship 4361.
Speedbird 753 flight of 10, taxi to Terminal 5 Apron AB gate 12 via Yankee, Zulu Foxtrot, Zulu Juliet. Taxiing to Terminal 5 Apron AB gate 12 via Yankee, Zulu Foxtrot, Zulu Juliet, Speedbird 753 flight of 10. Norship 6 Romeo Delta, taxi to Terminal 5 Apron AB gate 9 via Uniform Alpha, Zulu Lima.
Taxiing to Terminal 5 Apron AB gate 9 via Uniform Alpha, Zulu Lima, Norship 6 Romeo Delta.
Red Nose 2614, taxi to Apron FF42 via Whiskey, Zulu.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 22 Charlie Romeo, ready to taxi with information mic. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 572 Echo Sierra, ready for pushback. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 22 Charlie Romeo, ready to taxi with information mic.
November 22 Charlie Romeo, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready. November 7662 Super, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, November 7662 Super. Taxiing to runway 19 right, November 22 Charlie Romeo.
November 572 Echo Sierra, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, Norship 4361, ready to taxi with information mic.
Norship 4361, taxi to runway 19 right, contact tower when ready. Norship 6 Romeo Delta, give way to aircraft ahead.
Give way to aircraft, Norship 6 Romeo Delta. Stockholm Arlanda ground, KLM 1010, request taxi to gate 8 at the Terminal 5 Apron FA. Stockholm Arlanda ground, Golf Oscar Papa, ready for pushback with information mic. Standby, privilege 24 Alpha Charlie. Stockholm Arlanda ground,
Scandinavian 8162, ready for pushback with information mic. Scandinavian 8162, hold position. Stockholm Arlanda ground, privilege 24 Alpha Charlie, request taxi to gate 17 at the terminal 5 apron BC. Holding position, Scandinavian 8162. Privilege 24 Alpha Charlie, taxi to terminal 5 apron BC gate 17 via uniform Bravo, Zulu Delta, Zulu. Standby, Scandinavian 8162. Taxiing to terminal 5 apron BC gate 17 via uniform Bravo, Zulu Delta, Zulu, privilege 24 Alpha Charlie. Golf Oscar Papa, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Golf Oscar Papa.
November 22 Charlie Romeo, give way to aircraft on your right.
Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 572 Echo Sierra, ready to taxi. Stockholm Arlanda ground, November 76.
Cathay 2, wind 270 at 7, number 3, runway 19 left, clear to land. Norship 1565, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Number 3, clear to land, runway 19 left, Cathay 2. Line up and wait runway 19 right, Jordanian 144 heavy. Wilco, Norship 1565. Stockholm Arlanda Tower, FedEx 828 heavy, ready for departure at runway 19 right, departing south. Standby, Jordanian 144 heavy. Standby, New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel heavy.
New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel heavy, wind 270 at 7, runway 19 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 right, New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel heavy. Stockholm Arlanda Tower, November 4334 Sierra heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 19 left put information mic.
City Island 701, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, City Island 701.
Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Blueskin 464 is 17 nautical miles to the north of 2,000 feet, inbound to landing.
Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, ready for departure in sequence at runway 19 right, departing north. Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Emirates 158 heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 19 right, departing south. Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 right, Jordanian 144 heavy.
Scandinavian 526. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango.
Roger, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo.
Emirates 158 heavy, your number 3 for departure.
Roger, Emirates 158 heavy. Thank you, Greenland 3721 heavy.
New Zealand 80 Romeo Hotel heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Scandinavian 1424, inbound on the ILS runway 19 left with information November.
Greenland 3721 heavy, when able turn right, contact ground on the taxi.
Approaching runway 19 right. Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Greenland 561 heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 19 left.
Cathay 2, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo,
Line up and wait runway 1. Approaching runway 19 right. Entered runway 19 right. Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Air Canada 2154, inbound on the ILS runway 19 right with information mic.
Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 right, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo. Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Scandinavian 25 Papa Bravo, inbound on the ILS runway 19 right. Thank you, good day, Jordanian 144 Heavy. Frequency change approved FedEx 828 Heavy, good day. Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Greenland 561 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 19 left. Thank you, good day, FedEx 828 Heavy. Thank you, good day, Cathay 2.
Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Ryanair 462, inbound on the ILS runway 19 right.
Thank you, good day, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo. Stockholm Arlanda Tower, Emirates 158 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 19 right, departing south. Helsinki Vantaa Tower, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo is 24 nautical miles to the northwest at 10,200 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 22 right. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy.
Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, enter right downwind runway 22 left. Enter right downwind runway 22 left, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo.
Frequency change approved Finnair 961, good day.
Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, wind 140 at 12, number 1, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 22 left, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo.
Helsinki Vantaa Tower, Airbus 350 Super, ready for departure at runway 22 right, departing west.
Airbus 350 Super, wind 140 at 12, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 right, Airbus 350 Super.
Airbus 350 Super. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Airbus 350 Super. Good day. Helsinki Vantaa Tower, Finnair 131 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 22 right, departing south.
Finnair 131 Heavy, wind 140 at 12, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 right, Finnair 131 Heavy.
Finnair 131 Heavy, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Finnair 131 Heavy. Good day.
Helsinki Vantaa Tower, Turkish 1453 Super, ready for departure at runway 22 right, departing east. Turkish 1453 Super, wind 140 at 12, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 right, Turkish 1453 Super. Turkish 1453 Super. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved Turkish 1453 Super. Good day. Helsinki Vantaa Tower, Lufthansa 442 Super, inbound on the ILS runway 22 right. Lufthansa 442 Super, enter right base runway 22 left.
400.
Enter right base runway 22 left, Lufthansa 442 Super.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Going around, November 22 Charlie Romeo. Wilco, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo. Helsinki Vantaa Tower, November 22 Charlie Romeo, inbound. Helsinki Vantaa Ground, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, request taxi to parking. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo, taxi to parking, Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo. Jet Airways 305, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Jet Airways 305. Jet Airways 305, cross runway 22 left. Crossing runway 22 left, Jet Airways 305. Oscar Kilo Echo Delta Charlie Tango Echo. When leaving turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.